I used to work on a pig farm.
You used to work on a pig farm? I've seen pig farms. They're horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why concentration camps and everything.
Absolutely. That is cheese, though. Okay, the animals like their lives.
Sometimes you see films, don't you, where the humans are the
And it's a
food.
horror film.
Yeah,
it's a horror film.
exactly. Yeah, no, you're right.
That's horrible.
You showing them what happened?
Yeah, he's vegan anyway.
Oh,
Yeah, we all
excellent. Hell yeah. That's the right way to go. Thank you. You wondering what's happening here?
No, I know what's happening.
Oh, yeah?
I think it's good.
You think it's
Raise
good?
awareness, but yeah.
Yeah. Are you vegan yourself?
No, I'm not. But I have over the years cut down on my meat, and the meat that I do buy, I only buy from high welfare, free range, and I know that's not what you want to
Yeah,
hear.
I try. Well, it's just more I try and work out what high welfare means when you're killing someone.
Well, yeah, I guess that probably doesn't.
Yeah.
But
It's like these labels like free range, grass fed, all that sort of thing. Like I've been to free range farms, and there's still dead birds everywhere when you go into the free range chicken farms. Like there's no that's free range because they're not in cages or anything, but they're still inside. And ultimately, even if because I don't see a morally significant difference between them and us, if we were to cuddle them, pet them, look after them, and then one bad day, that would be seen kind of maybe as worse, like more disturbing that we would betray them in such a way.
yeah.
So, I mean, it's good to obviously know what's happening and you're cutting back actively, but I guess there's no amount of times you can do a bad thing, maybe just once a month or if like a dog, if I was just on Monday I'll eat dogs and that's only Mondays.
Some customs do though.
Yeah, well some do, and we see them as foul for doing that, but there's no difference really.
No. Well, I would love to continue that conversation, but I think she's a little too young. for it,
Yeah.
But I do appreciate.
Yeah, thank you so
where
much.
stands from.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're showing people what happens in animal agriculture. As you can see on the screens right now, it's hard to see, but I believe that is a pig. Can you see? Yeah. A lot of these pigs are killed via gas chambers, so they're gassed to death. But yeah, some are stabbed But there's such a rabbit hole of things that we do to animals. Literally, we don't even know the scale of the animals we're killing. It could be 1.7 trillion animals every single year. The only way for you to actually avoid doing that is by going vegan. That is it. And every animal, even dogs, we think we love them, but we exploit them. And yeah, those are chickens. Do you eat any animals, or they're chicken, eggs?
I was vegan for about 3 years, and I just strayed from it very recently, just because it was a bit too getting a bit funny with my eating.
Oh, okay.
I think yeah. I still don't eat maybe once a week, so it's still less. But
Yeah, I understand the eating thing. I've been vegan for 9 years, and you have to work around that. But I guess the question is, should it even be seen as food in the first place? We wouldn't see a dog as food. It's been so long. I look at them and I just see a piece of a body part, or for an egg I see day-old chicks who are ground up alive, or for dairy I see a mum who had her babies taken away, and that's what it actually is. Especially cow's milk, it's for a cow.
yeah.
It's not food for us, really. Sure, it's edible, but so is our feces. I'm not going to put that in my mouth. What are you seeing now? It's hard to... Oh, artificial insemination, yeah. That's for dairy. They'll insert the anus so that then they can put a rod in the cervix that they've electro-ejaculated from the bull. She will have the baby so that she can then lactate, and her babies will be taken away from her because we want the milk. And that's a process until she can't do it anymore. She gets killed, she's put into cheap beef burgers. It's just horrendous. This might be a sign that you've got to go back.
Maybe go back.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I used to work on pig farm.
You used to work on a pig farm? I've seen pig farms. They're horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, that's why concentration camps are all
That, absolutely. For things like fur, dairy, milk, so milk, eggs, and meat. Okay. Yeah. Do you eat animals?
Half and half. Sometimes I think most people eat meat.
Most people do, yeah. We're trying to show people though, like, it is a social norm, and there have been many social norms in the past that we've looked at and thought were wrong, and this is one of them. That is cheese though. Okay, the animals like their lives. We the free.
Are you part of this?
Yeah, we the free, yeah.
What does we the free mean?
So we're trying to show people like the animals who are subjected to use, killing, exploitation.
Yes.
So that's anything that's not vegan.
Yes.
So that's the dairy industry right now. Babies are being taken from their mums, and we have fishing as well.
Yep.
And now it's fur.
Okay.
So
That's a horrible noise they make when they get taken from their
they bellow out, and the mums will bellow out for. You can hear that like them for miles, like just screaming, and that's them calling for their baby, and
I know. Oh,
their baby will be.
I think it's probably the worst sound I've ever heard.
Yeah. I think the worst sound I've ever heard is a pig in a gas chamber.
Oh, okay, that's not
Seen
bad.
that.
We're
Yeah.
having a lovely day.
Well,
I like your demo. It's very
yeah.
reflective.
But if you want to, on a different day, just have a little look, because it's so important to them to not be subjected to that.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Thank you.
Vegan.
Yeah, vegan. Yeah, we're trying to just show people what happens to animals. Oh, sorry.
It's
Sorry.
okay.
Personally,
Translate for him. Can you speak French?
No.
C'est pour quand les animaux sont tués, c'est mauvais, Michel. Pour les personnes qui aiment la vie vegan,
I'd say no milk, no cheese, no eggs, no flesh.
no. Pas de lait, pas des œufs, pas de viande. Oui. It's very good of you to do it.
Thank you. Very good of you to learn another language. You can actually talk to me about that. It'd be good for me to.
Explication, c'est un peu difficile. Quelquefois. I'm sorry, I'm speaking to you in French now. Oh, dear.
No idea.
It's very interesting. At least it makes people think.
That's what we want, and we want people
Yeah.
to change. I saw stuff like this, and it made me go vegan 9 years ago. And it's one less person, and there's about 1.7 trillion animals killed every single year.
Yeah.
And so our impact is just so vital to.
It's good for you to do it. It's good. It's brave of you, because we're also.
Yeah,
we're all
everyone
like
hates us.
sheep, really, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. And do we want to be one, or do we want to, like, I don't
Yeah.
want to play for chicks to go in a blender, day old, just because they're male. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just absolutely horrific. And yeah, I mean, if you look back and you're like, why do people do those things? At least we know it's because it was just, we knew deep down something was wrong, but we didn't let the subconscious come through. And so you just got to let the subconscious come through and be the best version that we can be of ourselves.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah.
We've got cows at the bottom of the garden at the moment, and every year they come, and every year they disappear, and every year they disappear, I cry.
Oh yeah, because you know where they're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
They've gone
It's
to
horrible.
get a
They're
bomb
only
them.
babies, and it is horrible.
That's the thing. Like most of the animals we're killing,
They're all babies.
they're all
aren't they?
babies. And that's just,
Yeah, no, it's true.
imagine
The
just
lamb and
endless
everything.
puppy mills of like, and then killing them, eating them.
Yeah,
Like we
yeah.
already have puppy mills, but for breeding, that's another problem. But you know, all these things happen because we think we can exploit them, and that's fine. But if we just think, no, there's nothing about them. We're animals.
Yeah.
We wouldn't, you
No,
know, and
no,
we do
no,
horrific
no.
things
No,
to each other
exactly.
as well.
And
it's-
sometimes you see films, don't you, where the humans are the
and it's a
food.
horror film.
Yeah,
it's a horror film.
exactly. Yeah, no, you're right.
If you're doing something to the animals that you would think applicable in a horror film if it were done to us, then maybe it's
Yeah,
time
it's
to
horror.
not
Yeah.
to do it. Yeah.
I've got to grab him,
Oh, you're grabbing away.
grab husband.
That's the thing. Like people kind of look away and they don't want to talk
yeah.
about it, but they do want to talk about it. And I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah.
our conscious kind of like telling us like. We need to have a chat about this, like because it feels uncomfortable, and sometimes, you know, I remember putting animals in my mouth and thinking, this is a tongue that belonged to a cow,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
where's the cow? And it just, I
Yeah, I
couldn't
know.
contend with it anymore.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
No, it's very brave.
If you'd like one of these,
Thank
just
you.
some information
Yeah,
on the,
thank you.
yeah, and it leads
It's
to
uncomfortable, but there you are. You see.
It is
We have to be made uncomfortable.
to change. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.